Yo, this dude. Yo, oh man, that was awesome. That was so funny, dude. At the end, this guy just snapped. He was like, fuck it. He was just, screw it. You know what? I'm just gonna lick those titties, lick those nipples. Oh man, this is, oh man. Okay, let me just compose myself. Whew. So Oku-sama episode 1. At first, when I was watching this episode, I was like, oh, here we go again. We got a hot him, we got a guy with a bunch of girls, and it's gonna be one of those sexy type of shows. But surprisingly, it just got better and better, where the characters were actually interesting. Whereas, so the female character, her name is Wakana, and Wakana Ui, she's actually pretty sexy. You know what I'm saying? But beyond being sexy and having boobs and having ass, which by the way, in the beginning, when the guy was describing the girl, he was like, that ass. Oh man, that was funny. But besides having the nice looks, she's also a very kind-hearted person. She is the president of the student council, and she's just, everybody loves her. She's very inspirational. As a character, she's very likable. Even her voice actress, her voice isn't annoying. She has a very nice voice, very cute girl. A little crazy, but she's awesome. Now Izumi is our main character. He's also the vice president of the student council. So apparently what ended up happening, like more, you know, to be honest, the first half of the episode is just, you can just skip that, like watch it. But in terms of the content and how important it is, not really. I mean, some of the other characters were introduced, but it was just kind of their name and their title, but they weren't really properly introduced like our main characters. So apparently they're moving in with each other, or Wakana, she's moving in with Izumi, so she's gonna be living with him. They're gonna be living together, and apparently their parents have set this up for a very long time. So this is kind of like an arranged marriage, like legit, it's an arranged marriage. And this girl, she's down for it. She's like, oh, we gotta get married right now. We gotta get married. So she's down to get married with Izumi. Now Izumi, he was like, oh, I don't know. And at points in the episode, he's trying to battle with his instincts, because his instincts are telling him, damn, that ass. You gotta go for that ass. But he's trying to be a good guy. He's like, no, she's okay, I guess. She's got a good body, I guess. I mean, she's got nice boobs, I guess. Like, he's trying to battle against that within himself. But obviously, it doesn't work out. So there was the end of the episode, dude. Towards the end of the episode, she discovers his stash of porn magazines. Okay, so she was like, oh my god, this porn magazine. But he was like, okay, well, if I make her like do sexual things, she's definitely not gonna want to get married. So he tells her that she's not ready. She needs to do sexual things with him for them to be like properly man and woman, wife and husband. And she's down for it. She's like, yo, touch my boobies, touch me anywhere. So he grabs her boobs, dude. He grabs her boobs, and as he's grabbing them, something just snaps. Something freaking snaps, and he takes her down on the bed. He becomes dominant and starts sucking on the nipples. I saw the uncensored version, and this is borderline hentai. So this guy, man, he is a true man. He was like, screw it, dude. Screw being polite. I'm just gonna suck those titties. Yo, he was going at it too. He was like sucking on them titties, trying to get the milk out. And then his dad calls, and you know what he does? He stops sucking on the nipples and he goes answers the phone. Like, this doesn't even matter. Like, oh yeah, I'll suck the nipples later. I'll suck the nipples tomorrow morning. So he answers the phone. This guy, no shame. And then the girl, she's very cute. She falls asleep because she's so tired and exhausted. She's never done that before. The loss of innocence. Woo, man, it was funny. Now, am I gonna watch the series? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna watch the next episode, and I'm probably gonna give this a 3-episode rule. Typically, I'm not a fan of like this type of shows. Okay, I'm not a fan of fan service. Not a fan of fan service. When it's fan service, when it's done for comedy purposes, like it was in Nanatsu no Taisai, the 7 Deadly Sins, the fan service there was incredible. It was just really funny. And here, it was pretty funny, which is why I'm enjoying it. But I'm a little worried that the next few episodes, the fan service, they might just focus on the fan service, and it won't be funny anymore. And there's a bug here. What is going on? Okay, so we got a bug in here. I gotta get my weapon out and kill it. But yes, fan service was. We'll see what happens with the fan service. I like the characters. The music was good. The animation was beautiful. It's a good show. It's a very good show. I hope you guys are watching this. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna continue to watch this show? Because I thought it was great. And I mean, we'll see what happens in the next few episodes. Thank you for watching. Let me know your favorite part in the comments below. If this is your first time in this channel, make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
How about fuck me? No, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Now I'm in the